And the passion this crowd, surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable. You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
You know you've made it when you're walking down the aisle at WrestleMania. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Introducing the challenger, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback. And his opponent, from Mexico City, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Kalisto.
So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different...
Oh, out of nowhere!
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? Let me tell you, whenever Ryback enters the arena, the fans are in awe of this man. I mean, they're in awe of his power, his speed, and his ability to take down whoever decides to stand in his way. There's a great deal to be afraid of when it comes to Ryback. Well, if it were me, I'd keep going after the arm. Don't stop until it doesn't work anymore. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
That could be it. Ryback's hurt, King.
You're right, Michael. That one may have seriously injured the human wrecking ball.
King, you talked about Ryback and the fear he instills wherever he goes. The fans know that this is a man who will stop at nothing to tear his way through the WWE roster. Ryback can't wait to get his hands on his next opponent, and the people know it. They know Ryback is relentless in his climb up the WWE ladder.
Yeah, and Michael, we've talked about Ryback's frightening aura, and let's be clear about something. The reason for that aura is because he backs it up in the ring. Ryback goes in there and annihilates. I mean, Ryback destroys, and that is where there's such fear at the mere mention of his name, Ryback.
And he gets to the ropes.
Kalisto shows us some clever offense here.
What an offensive show by Ryback.
Kalisto really made a name for himself competing in his hometown of Mexico City prior to going to NXT in 2013.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the... And into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
I can't believe it. We have a new champion.
Oh, that was a match for the record books.
Here's your winner and the new United.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
A win for Ryback here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top.
In the time Ryback's been here, you can't mention the word rival and not talk about his battle with John Cena. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position.
Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
This is dangerous.
Ryback is a force within the ring. Once again, the United States Championship is on the line.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle.
Before about the battle between Ryback and John Cena, I had a front row seat for many of their battles, as did you.
Yes.
Ryback was relentless and merciless. The beast Ryback wanted to destroy everything that John Cena stood for, and he almost did it.
Yeah, that's when you know a rivalry is deep-rooted. When the desire for WWE Gold turns into something else. When you spend every waking moment thinking about how you're going to end someone's career, it's serious. I mean, very serious.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
Looking good now.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Kalisto is going up for the first time.
From the top. I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air. Ryback is a snarling beast. I mean, when the man known as the human wrecking ball moves inside those ropes, the ring starts to shake, and opponents start to break. Ryback is a physical freak of nature and loves whenever he gets the opportunity to prove it.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Well, we're on the move here. 4. Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this.
Back between the ropes.
6. 7.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
A quick reversal by Ryback.
Jerry, you mentioned Ryback's propensity for destruction, and I think everyone will agree with that assessment. When looking at Ryback's movements, witnessing his amazing strength, and seeing how he ruins opponents, it's difficult to think of anyone in WWE that can stop him.
Yeah, Michael, it doesn't get more intimidating than Ryback. The human wrecking machine from Sin City derives great pleasure from manhandling an opponent to the point where, well, they're physically unable to compete. There's no doubt that Ryback is one of the most frightening sights in all of WWE today. 3. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Whoa, what the? Look at this from Kalisto. Kalisto can create his own momentum so easily that he can amaze an opponent.
Kalisto unleashes the Listo kick. Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Another big victory, I think, here for Kalisto, but it's not over yet.
King, Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or dreamt of, but he does them with lightning-quick speed. Look out! Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket.
bang right to the face.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Oh, man.
What a counter that was.
Not today, too fast.
Ooh, nothing pretty about that. I'm not sure I can watch this.
We've talked a bit about Kalisto's speed, but his agility, I'd say, is equally amazing, particularly when he takes to the air and starts contorting his body in ways never thought imaginable.
Does this guy remind you of me or what?
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Watch out! Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that?
And you couldn't be any more right about Kalisto's mid-air agility, Cole. I guess that's why they call him the King of Flight. Get it? King.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Hang on. That's it. He's out. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Selena Del Sol. Kalisto's going to close this out right here.
Well, wait a minute, Cole. Don't get the cart before the horse. This thing's not over yet.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. 2, 3. And he keeps it. What a win. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, Kalisto. And
now look at this. Uh-oh, here we go.
Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
We now have a war on our hands.
I knew this was coming, Cole, but you know what? I love it.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Ow! Ooh. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, wow. I'm not sure I can watch this.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Going toe-to-toe here. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And there it is. The referee is waving this one off.
I don't blame him. That's the right thing to do.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
He's looking to create some separation here.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
What do you believe Styles is thinking about?
A ton of talent.
The shoulder.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Oh, out of nowhere. No, wait. Nice reversal.
Devastating DDT.
Oh, out of nowhere. Ow.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Just making his presence felt there. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, man, that shot rocked Chris Jericho.
Cole, I got to tell you, I'm amazed that Y2J can even stand after what he's endured in this match.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Looking for the win. The Pele kick. The end is near.
This one's almost over.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Here we go.
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE,
Shoulders down, is it enough?
this may be it.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. We're looking at complete domination here. It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Oh no, we know what this is.
The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Going for the, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
3. Looking to attack from high.
This match is taken from the top. A pole breaker. Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
2.
Not today, too fast.
4. Now with complete control.
Looking good now.
Well, we're on the move here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
6. Oh, wait, nice reversal. 7.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing, not this.
He's looking at it again.
Somehow, he's kicked it.
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. One of the greatest super...
And there's the reversal.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of WrestleMania. 1, 2. WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
Man, oh man, this match is just one complete highlight reel.
He's trying to fight back here. Can he do it?
Whoa, check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Looking for the win.
Not today, too fast.
He's setting it up.
This might not end.
Codebreaker. Codebreaker. God, did he nail him?
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Not this.
The Pele kick. The end is near.
This one's almost over. Stay down. Stay down. Hey, he's going for it again.
You have to think that's it.
Finisher. This match might be over. He can end it here.
What now? 2. Chris Jericho can be. He did it. What a huge win.
I can't believe what we saw during this one. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, they threw. You want to talk about.
Here's your winner, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Divas Championship. Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, the Boss Mercedes.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable. Gonna need to have the match of a lifetime to dethrone the champion tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Ireland, the Rocker Betty Finch.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
Would you look at the look on the...
And their opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, she is the WWE Divas Champion, Charlotte.
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy.
It's certainly hard to pick a winner here in this upcoming title match.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better. And there's the bell. Here we go. All three competitors in the ring at the same time.
Right to the knee.
She's hooked.
Watch out. Wow, what a slam. Don't let the beauty fool you. She has power.
No kidding. What a slam is right. Oh, out of nowhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This could be big.
Talk a little about Finch.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Up and over with a suplex.
Are you kidding me? Look! And here she goes, back inside. Wow, that might have realigned the spine permanently.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. A textbook maneuver there. Clearly on a mission here.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
And she reaches the ropes.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
thinking to avoid that.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Hey, looks like she wants to go home early.
Me too. Looking highly motivated here.
And she's toast. Oh, out of nowhere. That hand had a lot of force behind it. Good night.
Today, too fast.
Uh-oh.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. What a display of power that was.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh, wow. Quick thinking to avoid that.
She's trapped.
What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one. And she goes for the quick pin. Ow. Ooh. She's hooked. She's got her.
Oh, wow.
Look out.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch. She's hooked. Look out what's going on here. Whoa! Whoa! There's no escaping this.
And she gets to the ropes.
Talk about dominating the action.
There's some serious power right there.
Slowly back to her feet. Another slam here.
Yeah, and how many more can they take? What a display of power that was. Whoa! Don't get up. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. What's going to happen now?
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. She is really putting her stamp on this match now.
A win here in this triple threat match can go a long way in solidifying yourself as a serious threat to the rest of the locker room.
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort. Oh, nobody home. Oh, out of nowhere. Uh-oh.
Her entire sternum is the target of this attack.
Yeah, this is brutal. Nowhere to go. This is not
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
when you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not today, too fast. She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
This match has taken so much out of her. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Look out.
Oh, she wants this win bad.
There's some serious power right there.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, this may very well end it.
You don't want to get in this Diva's way.
Hang on.
There it is, the running leg drop.
Let me tell you something, that is painful. What a counter that was.
Not today, too fast.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Can she do it here? Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, look out. There it is, the flying wheel kick.
Ouch, that one had to hurt. She's really putting her stamp on this match now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wait a minute, she's going for it again.
The terminus.
The end is definitely here after the terminus. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
There's the backstabber. This one is over.
I think you're right, Cole.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. Oh my, we have a new champion.
You want to talk about incredible high impact? I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Oh boy, that was a spectacular. We got a couple of highlights here.
Here's your winner and the new Divas Champion,
Whether it's by pinfall or submission, The Miz has many ways to beat down an opponent. How? Because he's The Miz, and he's awesome. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Well, on the topic of Dolph Ziggler here, tell us your thoughts.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Look out what's going on here.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
Well, we're on the move here.
Not going to win many matches with that move. That was rough. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
No, cut off at the last second.
Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going. My word! Kevin Owens, what an impact! Just when you thought a powerbomb couldn't get any more devastating, Kevin Owens goes and adds a twist that makes it purely lethal.
Textbook offense here.
Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Look!
Sin Cara is a force within this ring. A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Well, the trick sometimes when you... No!
That can turn the tide of the entire match.
Yeah, things are going to be different from here on out.
Oh, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Are you alluding to earlier, King? Kevin Owens' pop-up powerbomb gives him that little something extra that makes a ton of difference.
Yeah, it's like being rammed into the mat from 8 feet in the air. How are you supposed to get up from that?
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Wow, what offense! This is astonishing. I mean, Sin Cara's putting on a marvelous show. His opponent's getting knocked all over the place like a pinball.
Sami Zayn all...
Great reversal. The reversal from Ziggler. Kevin Owens getting softened up here.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. When Zack Ryder throws up those L.I. hand signals, you know what's coming. The Rough Rider.
Going for an encore here. Someone really should check on him. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
Nice move.
Well, we're on the move here.
Sami Zayn sees the chance to go aerial. Looking highly motivated here.
He takes to the air. Wow. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we?
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Ziggler is so explosive, and we can easily see more of this. The show-off can quicken the pace when he wants, so look out. Who knows what kind of hashtags will be seen on social media after this one's all said and done.
Unfortunately, King, I know firsthand what comes after the L.I. hand signals, and thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, I love that. Incredible move by The Miz. Kevin Owens on the offensive.
The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long do you have that?
Well, about a week back. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward.
He's got him hooked. Sometimes a good kick is all you need.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wow! If he keeps this up, This could be over quick.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. A match that Dolph has mentioned in interviews that he would more than welcome would be a 60-minute Iron Man match with none other than Daniel Bryan. I think it's safe to say that every WWE fan would buy a ticket to see that match live and in color.
Look at this athleticism. Look out.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
We know what Zack Ryder can do in there, and we're seeing it right now. Ryder showing that underneath the tan sunglasses and stupid-looking hair that he can fight.
Oh, no, that's it. He's done. Ziggler versus Bryan. 60-minute Iron Man match. Michael, I got to tell you, I often say we have the best seat in the house. But if Ziggler's match idea ever comes to fruition, I'm going to make sure we're the first ones at the arena so we don't miss 1 second of that battle. Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. What damage to the chest.
Miz!
Oh my, the Miz!
This match may end right here.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet.
Oh man, Cole. Zack Ryder's nailing with that broski boot. Hey, it's shout out to all his broskies.
We're looking at complete domination here. You know what it means to these guys to get that championship?
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Man, he's still... Oh!
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Wow! I'm not sure I can watch this.
Now back to the ring.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Sin Cara showing some adversity right now. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Great offense by The Miz.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Ooh, the head just bounced there.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. What a punch! Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. The Miz with the offense. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Samoa drop. This one's in the books.
Oh, that looked painful. He is just getting busted up.
I think we know what this is. No way. What a move from Sami Zayn. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great...
Yet another one for the highlight reel. Oh, his body has to be out.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. What an athlete. A devastating head scissor.
And they can use those legs to their advantage, can't they? Oh! Well, we're on the move here.
Ziggler works his way out of trouble.
And Ziggler's quickness never ceases to amaze me.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important super. You gotta believe this one's over. Folks, this is where superstars become immortals. A win at WrestleMania lives forever in the annals of sports entertainment. Looking highly motivated here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. What a counter that was.
Not today, too fast.
Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricade, and there's the reversal. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Zigzag.
Oh, man. This could be over, Cole. It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice. Perfectly executed. I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Wow, he's still down after that.
What action. The ultra-talented Dolph Ziggler's putting on a clinic here tonight. We know Ziggler's condition is second to none. But right now, it's like Dolph's running on energy from some other source. The show-off's got his second win. Throwing his third and fourth win, too.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
Here's your winner, Sami Zayn.
And here we go in this anything goes match. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Oh, out of nowhere. Well, we're on the move here. There are a lot of performers who have had a greater number of pay-per-view appearances than Brock Lesnar, but not many who have had a greater impact. You know, right from his very first year with the company in 2002, when he took down WWE Hall of Famer The Rock at SummerSlam, the Beast has taken part in some of the all-time most memorable pay-per-views.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Just toying with the competition a little.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And to your point, King, of the epic pay-per-view events that brought...
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
And he dodges that one.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, man, that neck's got to be hurt after that. Well, we're on the move here. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Those SummerSlam victories for Brock Lesnar over Triple H and CM Punk, two men that no one would have bet against at the time, made it clear that it doesn't matter who the authority or WWE Universe may be backing. Brock Lesnar is the only one in control of his own destiny.
Man, that's the truth. The Beast doesn't care what's good for business or whether he's popular with the fans. He's just out there to win.
Les German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara. Just making his presence felt there.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Look, we don't know what Dean Ambrose is going to do next. And you want a strategy? For anyone going up against Dean Ambrose, you have to be ready for anything. Because anything is what Dean Ambrose can do to an opponent during a match.
Oh, watch out. Two major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, my gosh. Talk about shattered dreams. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Again, these superstars are bound to absolutely no rules here in this F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5. Looking for all the glory here.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Going for broke. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous. Oh, what a shot.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Looking good now.
Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up.
Makes the cut. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. There's a long way to go before Lesnar is through. Oh, my. Look at this.
Brock Lesnar's going to end it with the F5 right there.
Yeah, Lesnar with the F5 with authority. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Well, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Going for the plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%. If that didn't slay the monster Brock Lesnar, nothing will.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. You had to think at some point this
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
And there's the triple German suplex. Brock Lesnar says enough's enough. He's going to end this thing.
And his opponent is about to take up residence in Suplex City. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. Oh, look at the emotion.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And
look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. Oh, what just happened?
Man, when something like that happens, your night takes a sharp turn for the worse.
Incredible move by Dean Ambrose. Lesnar looks to be finally feeling the effects of this attack.
Look at those punches. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Great one-up.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Nobody comes back from this.
Did you see that? Did you hear?
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, no. Dean Ambrose with the opportunity.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right. You don't want to know.
A piercing strike.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Dean Ambrose has taken control.
Lesnar. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31. Oh, man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer.
This might not end well.
Look out. Oh, what the? Hey, man,
I know this is the PG broadcast, but what the hell is going on here? F5 connects, and that has to be it. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. Oh, lights out.
Man, that's
how you move up the ladder here in WWE. I think it's safe to say that these guys aren't going to be the same after this one.
Well, that's the risk you take when you sign up for a no disqualification match, Cole. Oh, dear. This guy's just too strong. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. The shoulders are down.
1, 2. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. Quick punch to the gut. Brock Lesnar's in that really scary place right now. He's actually enjoying this.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how anyone can recover from that. What force.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Triple German suplex. Lesnar's work here is about done.
You're right. Brock Lesnar is a beast. Good grief. How is he still conscious? Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Going for it all here. Wow, what a move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
This isn't what Brock Lesnar signed up for.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not going to win many matches with that move. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
What's going to happen now?
He's going to take another chance.
And I can't believe it. Not again. Look out below! Look out! How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
We're looking at
Great counter.
A strike out of nowhere.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Not today. Too fast.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Look how slow he is to recover.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
He thinks he has it.
2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, boy. That was Let's go to the highlights here. That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, representing the nice guys, Brock Lesnar.
A well-earned victory indeed. Going to be tough for Dean Ambrose to rebound. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a feeling this one's going to blow the roof off this place. What an incredible tag team match this is going to be.
I assure you, that hurts. What amazing teamwork we're seeing here with the Tag Team Championship on the line. So what do you think about Big E? You can't have a conversation about the finishing moves of WWE superstars and not discuss the aptly named big ending from Big E. You're talking about being hoisted in the air by a former professional powerlifter and driven face first into the canvas. It's literally bone-shattering.
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as part of a team, which we're seeing here tonight.
Uh-oh, the back of his head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Great move.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Look at the way he drives his shoulder into his opponent's midsection. I mean, that's perfect. Let me tell you something, Cole. One of the most intimidating finishing moves I have ever seen as a wrestler or as an announcer is Big E's big ending. I think part of what makes the maneuver so scary for opponents is that Big E can lift anyone up, no matter how big they are, and plant them right in the mat.
And off the tag is Barrett.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to, you Cole?
Jerry, a WWE superstar knows their finishing move is tops on the do not experience list.
The shoulders are down. So punishing. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There's the clothesline.
He gets the tag. That packed a punch.
Reversal. Barrett showing his skills.
Man, you can hear that. It's awful.
You're kidding. How much more can he take?
Going to the top. High risk. Oh, God.
Wow. He was quick as a corpse on that one.
For the WWE superstar that is standing across the ring from Kofi Kingston, the strategy they will need to employ is to keep Kofi on the ground. If Kofi is able to take flight, the match will be over, and it could be over in record time.
No, you're right, Cole. A superstar will have to keep Kofi Kingston on the mat. Whether they have to wear him down with power moves and grapples or center their attack on his legs. If Kofi can get rolling with that explosive offense of his, he has a chance. Barrett reversing it. Incredible.
He gets the tag.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The strategy to keep Kofi Kingston out of the air is one that will be difficult to carry out, but essential for opponents. Kofi has the type of offense where even a split second can give him enough time to perform an incredible maneuver that can bring him victory.
He makes the tag.
We might be looking at a broken nose here. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. Michael, a WWE superstar must know Kofi Kingston's
Big E hit that one. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
The switch here to Barrett.
What intensity! What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Big E. Big E neutralized.
Did you hear that thump, Cole?
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. You know, bad news, Barrett has had some memorable moments here in WWE. He won the first season of NXT. He led the evil group called Nexus. He's been in the core, and he's been an Intercontinental Champion. Barrett's been roughing up WWE's favorite heroes, and now he's handing out bad news. And he's just getting started.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Big E has eyes to finish. What an insane move by Big E.
There's the finishing move.
Looking for the quick cover is Kofi Kingston. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woohoo, man, that came out of left field. That's a move that'll disorient you. Well, we're on the move here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Look out, here comes Kofi. You know Kofi Kingston has the athleticism to keep things going in there.
What a double leg drop by Kofi. Hey, come on. There's no need for this. Hey, and if you guys need proof of exactly how unstoppable Bad News Barrett has been over the years, just check out his trophy case. There's a lot of Intercontinental Championships in there.
Barrett needs to move here. He's being hit hard and often.
He makes the tag.
Ridiculous maneuver by Kofi Kingston. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 1, 2, 3. They got it! Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Big E and Kofi Kingston. The New Day.
Nice team.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 236 pounds, Shane McMahon.
This one's going to be electric.
I'd have to think it takes a special competitor to walk down that aisle, knowing that you're about to enter Hell in a Cell.
And approaching the ring, representing the Brothers of Destruction, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing one of the most bone-chilling entrances in sports entertainment history.
Yeah, for one of the eeriest superstars in sports entertainment history, The Undertaker.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
It's highly likely that these competitors will leave a part of them behind in this hellish structure.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Right now, the momentum is with Shane McMahon, and who knows when it'll stop. Oh, man, what a shot.
Don't overlook Shane McMahon in this match, King. He's so much more than just the boss's son.
Yeah, right. If you overlook Shane McMahon, you're just plain dumb. I mean, this kid is packed with athleticism and quicker than a hiccup, as JR would say.
Oh, let's quickly get your opinion on The Undertaker.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Knocked down. What a shot.
Taking it to the chest here.
Wow, he's still down after that.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Another thing you have to respect about Shane McMahon's in-ring game is his fearlessness. He'll do absolutely anything and go toe-to-toe with just about anybody, including Big Show.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Oh, out of nowhere.
Making a statement here.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Speaking of Big Show, I still can't believe what we saw from Shane McMahon at Backlash 2001 when he jumped off the top of the Titantron onto Big Show.
And Shane McMahon makes him pay for all that. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Shane McMahon with the opportunity here. Oh, incredible move by Shane McMahon.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. Quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe. And he escapes with a kick out. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Man, you talk about a pick-your-poison scenario. The dead man could put you away with his awesome tombstone piledriver, the devastating choke slam, the monumental last ride.
King, how about the Hell's Gate submission?
Yes, I mean, there aren't more ways one entity can put away an opponent.
Work is being put in by The Undertaker.
And bigger impacts. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. And he's toast.
Jerry, you spoke before the numerous ways The Undertaker can finish off an adversary.
Right.
I keep thinking about each of the moves he uses, and I got to tell you, I shudder to think if he has a favorite lie.
Well, I think everyone would agree, Michael. Those are details we're better off not knowing. But it's safe to say an opponent has to be aware of each one. In fact, it's a conversation that I know I'd rather not have with the dead man.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads, P-A-I-N.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
It's hard to match the talent we're seeing up and down this entire Hell in a Cell card. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Uh-oh! What's The Undertaker gonna do now?
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Wow!
And Shane McMahon makes him pay for all that. If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years. End of story. This one's over.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
What a match! There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Oh, what a move. McMahon didn't like that. Oh, out of nowhere. Turning it around. It's Shane McMahon with the reversal. Oh, my. The Undertaker's just a mess right now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at the dead man. And Undertaker slams him to the ground. Oh, man.
Undertaker going for the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. This kid might have more guts than brains.
Executed perfectly. Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming. Oh, a huge slam.
Slam. What power, what force. That.
And he goes. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
He's still in this. Shane McMahon is as stubborn as his dad.
Look at this damage being delivered to the back.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Oh, there's another hit.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, incredible move by Shane McMahon. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Hey, that's his opponent's taunt.
What is he thinking doing that? He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
Not today, too fast.
He's focusing on the face now.
We're seeing some truly amazing moves in this match.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. He takes to the air.
Wow!
Wow, cannot believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic. Man, did you hear that thump when their heads met? Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Now back to the ring. Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara.
No, not again.
Nicely done.
No, not again.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. When Taker has momentum like this, there's no stopping him. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
The choke slam ain't gonna be long now.
You're right. His minutes are numbered. 2, victory. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out I can't believe what we saw during this one. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, representing the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if...
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. And here's Triple H. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
There's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Checking out Triple H. What can you tell us right now?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Roman Reigns is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
DDT. Roman Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
Today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Well, we all know that Triple H is a very private person, and history has shown what happens to opponents when they try to use his family as a bargaining chip. It doesn't end very well for them.
With authority, right on the small of the back.
And he gets out of the way.
Oh, Triple H cannot be enjoying this.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. Man, I haven't seen domination like this in a long, long time.
And he gets into the ropes.
You made a great point earlier, Jerry. It's rare, I know, but I must say, when Triple H's family is brought into a conflict, he becomes a different person. He becomes merciless in his attack to the point where he wants to put an end to his aggressor once and for all.
And unfortunately, when you're married to the daughter of Vince McMahon, things are going to be said. Things are going to happen. People want an advantage over you. That won't work against Triple H.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Finding a groove here. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hands. That's Roman Reigns.
What a shot. Roman Reigns, he may be done for.
No kidding. Roman Reigns might be out cold after that one. Textbook snapmare.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it's a straight shot to stardom. But Reigns wasn't alone. As one-third of the faction known as the Shield, they became a dominant...
And there's the sleeper! This could be lights out!
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Ooh, that looked devastating. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. This is what
The shoulders are down. 1, 2. Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and even The Rock. And that's where the victim list starts.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not today, too fast.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Look at Roman Reigns. With this type of strength and quickness, I feel like Roman could spear an 18-wheeler on the interstate and stop the thing dead in its tracks. The question now is stamina.
We've often said that a true finishing move is one that can be applied to any adversary.
Well, Roman Reigns has achieved that and then some with his spear. Whether it's the 7-foot Big Show or Daniel Bryan, Reigns' spear by...
Nice counter. I'm sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, he's going to do the same thing over and over and over.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He is just getting busted up.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding, that snapmare was especially hard. The spear from the monster Roman Reigns is one of the most awesome sights I have ever witnessed. With every step, you can see the intensity and rage in Roman Reigns as he looks to bury his opponent. And in mere seconds, that's exactly what happens.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Triple H is so dangerous. When the game creates that energy for himself and begins to control the match, he's like a rabid.
Will it be enough for the win?
Can he do it here?
He's got it.
Sometimes I feel it's difficult to articulate the full impact Roman Reigns' spear has on one of his adversaries, or should I say, victims. The force that Reigns is able to generate to strike down his opponent is simply awesome.
Well, Michael, that's the kind of effect a spear coming from Roman Reigns has. Someone who's 6'3" and 265 pounds running at you like a speeding Mack truck. Of course it's going to saw someone in half.
Shoulders down. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
Reigns is redefining brutality right in front of our very eyes, Cole.
Covers.
1, 2.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Going for the cover.
1, 2. What some fans may not.
He did it. The winner and your new champion.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. I can't believe what we just saw. They mesmerized the...
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
It's a win here tonight for Roman Reigns.
And on top of that,